Hello, my dear beloved children. Today I want to talk to you about how you can help young human souls overcome the barrier that separates the material world from the spiritual. But first I want to remind you what spirituality itself is. This is the perception of everything that happens in your life and the people around you, not with the mind, but with the heart and soul. It is precisely these subtle divine sense organs that will never deceive a person, unlike his mind, the sophistication of which knows no bounds. And surely many of you have already experienced this more than once. As a rule, the soul's hints come at the very first moment, when you just came into contact with some information or cast your very first glance at a person you don't know. If you were able to catch this signal, very short, like a glimmer of consciousness, then fate will protect you from troubles or disappointments, or perhaps, on the contrary, will justify your trust and confirm that you are right. If you miss this opportunity, then over time you will inevitably see everything and everyone in their true light, while gaining the experience you need. This is how intuition works, the voice of your soul, which is the only one capable of protecting you from unnecessary pain and worries, sorrows and troubles. In fact, intuition is inherent in almost every living being, even low-vibration ones, since it is one of the ways of survival in the three-dimensional world. Only biorobots and clones lack this natural gift, since they are of artificial origin. Therefore, the first step to overcoming the barrier that separates the material world from the spiritual should be a person's desire to use his intuition as an instrument for understanding the world. If you want, you can develop your intuition. But to do this, you need to get rid of stereotypes of thinking and behavior and, instead of going with the flow, start approaching everything consciously. Many people equate mindfulness with living with the mind. In fact, there is a huge difference between them. Awareness is the desire to comprehend the truth with the soul, not with the mind. Or, in other words, it is the ability to use your subtle senses to understand reality. And life with the mind is the search for truth through logical reasoning and comparison of different opinions. And this is already a purely material approach to life, which is based on the thoughts and conclusions characteristic of the inhabitants of the three-dimensional world. And in my next message I will tell you what a person needs to do in order to rebuild his perception of the world from the material to the spiritual. The Father Absolute, who loves you immeasurably, spoke to you.